Yeah. Hi Saber, hi everyone else who may be watching. Welcome back to the court. We are back once more with the Ace Attorney. Now with Best Boy Clavier Gavin here as guest, who is always Best Boy, forever will be Best Boy. And welcome back to what may be an even more confusing case than the last one, because now we have a case within a case. Within a case wrapped in a mystery. But yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, last time was quite a doozy. Basically we have a case where some teacher from a law school died. That case is apparently based in another case that was written by a student, which is why that student is now convicted to the crime. We have to defend her, and also the crime is based on maybe the clue we need to explore, the clues we need for the crime solving. Fucking brain damage. But hey, that's why we are here. We are here to solve the problems, make sure no one except for the true criminal dies. And they will die a very horrible, horrible death. But hey, they deserve it. So, yay. But yeah, hope everyone is having a good day. Hope everyone is chilling sitting wherever and enjoying this with a nice snack or a nice drink. And well, there's no much more to say. My day has been pretty I've been fucking burned out I've been feeling burned out to hell and back. I don't know why. I've just been feeling like I was fucking dying or something. So I'm like, okay, well, I gotta stream this anyways, so I might as well get that extra energy pumping in, since this game likes to make me go fucking insane anyways. Other than that, I've been working lately on some D&D stuff, especially for Saber here. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have a good time, but yeah, I'm preparing some D&D stuff specifically for you, Saber. I have big plans, very big plans, very fun big plans. But yeah, that should be mostly it. Nothing really else has been happening lately because I literally streamed yesterday, so there's not like this much stuff that happened lately. I'm just sitting here being a dumbass. I'm not doing that much with my day. Also, my phone is about to die, so give me a fucking second. Okay. Well, at least the microphone is picking up the fan, so that's nice. There we go. Oops, wait, let's go to my headphones. Come on. Jesus. So, there we go. Oh. Something on my channel died. Give me a second. Oh, I guess I'll fix that later. Whatever. Anyways, now that all the mess has been dealt with, we might as well start. So, give it just a second to open up the emulatore. Because guess what? I'm not buying a game for a console that hasn't been sold for ages. 3DS. Wrong thing. There we go. No, I don't want to update it now. Maybe for later. Okay. And there we go. how's it looking? Seba sounding good? Looking good? Everything Gucci? Looking all good. Perfect. Let us continue then with the investigation. Oh, that's right, I was playing this really nice theme. Okay, so we needed to investigate around. I'm gonna lower the volume of this real quick. But it's already lowered on the other thing, so let's get it loud and booming. Okay, hallway. October 24th. Theme is Legal Academy, Wire Floor Hallway. Hey, Phoenix! Ah, Mr. Wright! Oh, hello, Mr. Beans. I heard they arrested your friend Juniper. Yeah, I think Fulbright just took her in.
I refuse to believe that one of our students is capable of murder. We must prove her innocence by any means necessary. The end justifies the means.
What do you mean, the end justifies the means?
I, Professor Means, always say what I mean. I mean what I say, by all means.
Lizzie, finally you're in a stream! Woo!
Here at our STEAM Academy, we train our students to produce meaningful results. You believe in Juniper's innocence, do you not?
Of course I do. Juniper wouldn't even hurt a fly. Oh boy.
Precisely, we have justice on our side. The only other thing we need are results.
Please don't tell me that you're planning on forging evidence or something.
It is the height of folly to endanger your client by failing to pursue all means possible.
Sure I want to prove her innocence, but I don't like the sound of that the end justifies the means part. Phoenix Phoenix looking at him like, boy! That's what got me without a badge for 7 years. Well, not even that, he's been accused of doing that.
Well, you're still young and idealistic. It's no wonder you fail to see the wisdom there reign. There is but one thing to do now. I must personally take up Juniper's defense.
You're going to take her case, Professor Means?
I may be a professor, but still licensed to practice law. In fact, I have even battled Professor Court in, well, court.
No kidding? So you guys were rivals or something?
No, nothing of the sort. She was an esteemed colleague at the Academy and in court.
His miniature glasses.
You see, both Professor Court and I graduated from this academy at the top of our class.
Wow, I bet I was used there to really ring it.
Now, if you will excuse me, I'd best go discuss the case with Juniper.
Professor Means, please wait. I didn't want to say anything, but Apollo and I already agreed to take her case. It's true. Juniper is counting on us to prove her innocence.
Really now, you two?
And when were you planning on telling me? Sorry, boss. I know we shouldn't ask. We should have asked first, but relax. Your friends will just hold away in front of your eyes. Sometimes you just have to make snap decisions. I think you made the right one. Nick looks hot in his new suit. Yes, he does.
How wonderful, very well, Athena Sykes. Let me ask you just one thing. As a lawyer, what is that you treasure beyond all else?
Hey, that's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients.
What a wonderful answer. Juniper must be overjoyed to have friends such as you. As a professor, I too shall do whatever I may to help her. And if you decide to take the end justifies the means strategy, so that's why he's called means, okay. Come see me at once.
Let's hope it never comes to that.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Well, time's a wasting. We better start investigating and fast. But first, how about I tell you everything I know so far? Yes, please. Have you learned anything new about the case? Actually, I ran into Prosecutor Gavin, and he told me something interesting. Since the murder took place in the art room, the streets of a large pool of blood there. Who would have guessed? So the police believe the body was moved from there to the stage. What? Really? Just like the mock trial again? The police are searching the art room, but whether they'll find anything, well... Well, what? Come to think of it, yeah, it sounds like a huge red herring. Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here. How are we even allowed to do that? It's no big deal, as long as we leave it exactly how I found it. Plus... No, never mind. Now where was I again? But there's really no need to talk about it right here, right now. I want you two to find out for yourselves. I need you to be big-brained about this. I need to... or else you won't be able to earn your bread. So, were you shocked by your conversation with Professor Means? Oh, I guess so. Actually, that was pretty shocking. Dark Age of the Law. I'm sure you've heard those words before. Haven't we had like 3 of those already? Sure, a number of times. Prosecutors file forced charges and lawyers fight back by fabricating evidence. Oh, so it's a second Dark Age of the Law. First it was the prosecutors making false evidence, and now it's the lawyers making false evidence. Amazing. There's a lot of that going around these days. But the question is, how is it related to the case at hand? Makes me wonder if Professor Court was like very against this new way of doing things or something. Which also makes me wonder about our little prosecutor and lawyer friends. Training students to produce results. That is the school's policy. Well, that in of itself isn't a bad thing. Right, as long as those results come by fair and honest means. Oh, but what if it was what was it that Professor Means said? What fucking happened to my voice there? The Dark Age of the Law is the lamest, most awful, most tragic event in human history in Phineas Wright. Well, but Phineas Wright is cool because it had 2 of those. Oh, but what was it that Professor Means said? They didn't justify the means? To survive the Dark Age of the Law, you must use any means necessary. Man, Phineas just keeps fucking having to headbutt against the worst things in the world of the law. Defeating Von Karma, defeating the fucking... defeating the whole thing with... What was his name? The fucking TV person in the second game. Can't remember. And then having to deal with the whole thing that... what was Clavier's brother called? I can't remember. But yeah, basically fighting against every single injustice in the world of law, like having to fight against the extreme use of evidence and such. No. Yeah, Matengard was the TV guy, yeah, that's right. The one that I declared guilty just to shit on him extra hard. And Christoph, that was it, yeah, Christoph. But yeah, Phoenix is yeah, he also fought against Damongan. Like, Phoenix has fought every single conspiracy in the fucking world of law. It's amazing. Corruption amongst the prosecutors? Check. Corruption in the police? Check. Corruption between the police and the prosecutors? Check. Corruption with evidence? Check. Like, my god. And now corruption in the school of law itself. What's fucking next? That's why that's what they are preaching here at Themis Legal Academy. But what happened to our legal system if results are all that matters anymore? The poor like suspects and witnesses having to deal. No, I haven't played investigations yet. I'm leaving it for after doing the whole the normal Ace Attorney gameplay games. I don't know why my fucking tongue decided to twist itself, but I'm fine. But yeah, imagine the pure like suspects and witnesses having to deal with basically fucking what's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh levels of court stuff like, aha, but I found out that the suspect is also culprit from breaking this base, that blah 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 and yada yada. It's like, aha, but I found that this base was actually the true crime weapon. It's just a really bad splotch of paint on it. God, like but yeah, I love how the Phoenix Wright games just slowly have evolved into being less about the cases themselves and more about the problems that law carries as such. And how it also affects like entire fucking families, like with Maya's family. Like, God, I love that. It's become a great detective drama, pretty much. Well, law drama, more like. But yeah, what will happen to our legal system? It will become a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Haha, relax. It's just a rumor. I'd take it with a grain of salt if I were you. Oh, that's a relief. He had me going there for a minute. Wait a second, why did Mr. Wright examine the victim's body for a reason? Maybe he was worried someone might actually tamper with the evidence. So we have to check her now to see how the evidence is looking. Are you afraid I'll show you are innocent? I mean, Phoenix Wright is basically showing the purest way you could portray law, which is just wanting to prove that someone is innocent of a crime, no matter what. Which, you know, is really neat. But also he has a lot of flaws, which is what makes it so funny to see too. When you're seeing him desperately clawing at everything, trying to find anything to grasp on to prove innocence. But the fact that he doesn't do it out of malice, but out of, you know, just having a good outlook on things. Most their friends. Ah yes, you know, friends like fucking fucking Matt and Guard, you know, friends. I also love how Phoenix has already been suspect of a crime 2 times already. Like, man is also clawing his way to having as many trials as Maya. Hey, Apollo, Athena, maybe you guys should also get convicted of a crime. Well, not convicted, but suspected. Well, anyways, I think that about wraps up what I know so far. Well, but he didn't prove Matengard innocent. He sure didn't. Man, I love that fucking trial, how it was Phoenix and Edgeworth just racking their brains on how to prove Matengard guilty without killing Maya. Who genuinely believes himself to be a murderer but actually did the crime. Let me think. I mean, yeah, the only one who actually did a crime was Matt, so yeah. For now, there isn't much to do about that. Although that sounds more like a Danganronpa plot. That Phoenix Wright one, to be honest. The fact that this case closely resembles Miss Wood's script is obviously important. Knowing that, you should probably try and identify what's the same and what's different. Okay, I'll try talking to as many people as I can on campus. Let me present you some evidence real quick. Like the script? She's like that sure scream about school days, don't they? Were you involved in any extracurricular activities like school papers or mock trials? Nah, that wasn't my thing. I was an art major. He sure was. That's a thing, actually. Why did he do anything related to art during his time retired as an attorney? Like, that's something I always wonder. Like, he never does something related to art. An art mayor? Then how did you become a famous attorney? It's kind of complicated. And when I say kind of, I mean really, really complicated. He's not wrong. Man. I love when people idolize Phoenix and he's like, actually I was an art major and then did law as a side thing. An artist using words. Oh. He must really mean it. I'm picking up a lot of complex emotions in his voice. Let's see, we have Edgeworth wanting to be a lawyer, then Edgeworth inspiring Phoenix, then Edgeworth becoming a ruthless prosecutor, making Phoenix have extra motivation to be a lawyer, then Phoenix meeting Mia, then her getting murdered, then the whole thing with Maya, then the whole thing with Godot, the whole thing with Francisca. Man, Phoenix has one hell of a biography. Like, he could make a whole book of how to not become a famous lawyer and write his fucking biography there and he would be rich. Stage costume. Listen, Athena, there's a certain amount of etiquette involved in presenting evidence. You're free to show this or that into my face, but since when are you an expert in showing evidence? Is that something Mia taught you? At least get my attention first or give me some sort of warning. In other words, do as I say, not as I do. Ah. Okay. What about the arrow? Okay, let's go to the stage. Is Fulbright here? I thought the area was cordoned off. Hey, the police are discussing something over there. Oh, I know. I'll just quietly sneak over for a listen. Here goes. Are you supposed to have like super hearing? Why do you have to sneak over? Athena, what's for your... The fuck? Ouch. Put this stupid box here. Wait. Apollo, this box, there's... But what now? How to become a famous lawyer. Skill number 1, bluffing. Phoenix just has like incredibly high charisma and a bit of high wisdom. And that's it. That's all his lawyer power. There's something or... there's someone or something inside. Don't leave me a snake! Tough. What the? Excuse me? I think that's a female uniform, I think. Panda Ink. Okay. You morons just blew my cover. Oh, what the? There's really someone inside. That someone is me, Miriam Scuttlebutt. Oh, what a name! And I am a senior in the jazz course. What's with the box? It's the fate of we who live in the shadows. Give me a second. I need a moment to recover. Whew! There's a very good reason why no one may see my face like today. Oh wait, if you're taking the judge course, did you write a mock trial script too? Shh, you really want to see my script that bad? Well, you better watch out. Read it without my permission, and you'll wish you hadn't. Who cares? I'm sure it was rejected for a good reason. What an absolute unit. Oh, so you're studying to be a judge too? You must be classmates with Juniper. Are you a friend of hers? Juniper? Sure, she's my friend, that's why I'm gathering info. Now, tell me all you know. You know for tomorrow's trial. For tomorrow's trial? What are you talking about? I'm going to take the stand, naturally. So the witness for the prosecution is someone in a cardboard box? This disguise is how I get my scoops. But you're right. It's me. So tell me everything you know for Juniper's sake. I love how the box is moist now. Wait a second, Miriam. Repeat what you just said. A lawyer with brains as bad as his ears. Poor Juniper. I'm taking the stand tomorrow. Tell me everything you know for Juniper's sake. Clear enough for you this time? I thought so. Athena, my bullshit power is reacting. I love how fucking silly he looks doing that pose. I thought so. Athena, my wrist is reacting. Really? That means... Are I already? That was quick. Okay. I think it's the hands shaking, but let me do a re... Okay, yeah, it's the hands. We actually have two sets of lie detectors. We have Phoenix's Matagama and Apollo's. Apollo's bracelet. You lying little shit. That's strange, you suddenly tightened your grip when you said, for Juniper's sake. It's like you're subconsciously tense up because you're lying. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why did I ever lie? Okay, then let me ask you this. Why were you selected as witness? That's an easy one. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Destinies Herald. I know everything there is to know about Tempus in the darkest of secrets. Editor-in-chief, huh? Pretty impressive. Yeah, well, it's not only one for my operation. I do it all myself, from reporting to editing to publishing. Still impressed? I'm a perfect storm of journalism because I bring it all to the table. And this is the evidence here. An extra edition of the Semi-Zero, published to coincide with the mock trial. Give me a second, I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay. Thanks, Miriam. You have revealed who you truly are. As someone who's never had Jenny's best interest in mind. What are you questioning our friendship? Look, you may want answers, but No can do, because what you're saying conflicts with this piece of evidence. That's the Timmy Share, the paper published. What about it? Secret monger. Are you really that dense? This article is full of malicious lies about Juni. It's definitely not something a true friend of hers would write. Kaka, you got it all wrong. I wonder if I wrote that one. I don't think so, Miriam. You even said it yourself just a moment ago. It's a one-woman operation. Or did you forget already? Kaka! If you're just giving me the info you have. Stupid pawn, Juniper's just using you. Now, I want the truth, Miriam. You hide in your box in order to collect gossip for your sleazy paper, isn't that right? You're not really friends with Juniper, are you? Shh. No, she's the target of my scoops and my readers demand dirt. Extra, the little secret of the squeaky clean student council president? The little secret? Alright, what are you planning to say in court, huh? My witness to her part in the crime. I'm going to tell in a shocking expose. The end justifies the means. That's for my brand of tale journalism. The end justifies the means? Wait a second. In this archival of La Maris of embraced Professor Means methods, even future judges. Okay, let's get Professor Means evicted from the school. I've been adopted and it justifies the means brand for journalism, which includes tape recorders secretly hidden all over our campus. Secretly recording every last word without anyone being any the wiser. Does you realize that's totally illegal? And one of them was at the scene of the crime. The art room. You would tape recording in the art room? What did you record? Shh, you wanna know? You really wanna know? Yes, please, that's so nice of you to... Shh, like I already tell you now. The big scoop comes out in court tomorrow. You're so mean, Miriam. According to my evidence, a fatal fissure happened between the three of them. Who? Who? Juni, Hughes, and Robin? What do you mean by fatal fissure? You are the dark age of the law, mate. Juniper, Hughes, and Robin used to be the best of friends. Used to be, they still seem to get along fine to me. I didn't sense on Discord though. Shh, you don't know anything. Professor Means has his followers and Professor Court has hers. Their influence is inescapable. I'm implying that one of them adheres to that extreme idea that young Professor Means have. Why would anyone follow that philosophy? Shh, how could you possibly understand? You're new around here. Miriam, wouldn't you feel better if you came out of the dark and into the light? Shh, I can see fine in here. You'll be the one seeing the light in court tomorrow. Then you realize how guilty Juniper Woods really is. Shh. We're going to have cross-examined her tomorrow. But I don't know where to start. Well, let's take care of whatever we can today. You're right. Let's see what else we can find out. No examination here? Okay. I do want to check that thing she gave me. An unceremonious cancellation. The fuck is that yellow thing? Number 3 therapy. But yeah, what the fuck is that yellow thing on his hands? It's like glow-in-the-dark paint or something? Okay, let's go back to the lecture hall, maybe something... Yep, okay. Look, there's Huge! Hey, Huge! Huge asshole! Oh, it's you two. Do you want something? Did you find anything? You said you were going to do some investigating of your own. Nope, nothing yet. I'm afraid it's not looking very good for Juniper. You don't really think Juniper could have done something like this, do you? Only the author and the victim knew the contents of the script. Both the stage and the art room were in the exact same state as described therein. Nobody could mimic the crime like that unless they've already read the script or wrote it. But... Look, Professor Means is better able to handle this than you two. Ah, I see. So you are indeed a huge asshole. Just leave it to him. There it is again. I'm picking up some discord in Huge's voice. Huge, would you mind telling me a little bit about yourself? Hey, whatever. I'm 6'1" and under this uniform I'm 100% lean muscle. I didn't expect that. My grades are outstanding and I'm the ace of the archery club. Needless to say, I never miss my mark. Oh, and I'm incredibly humble too. I fucking love this character. How can he even say that with a straight face? Help me. Those around me call me a genius, but they pay them no mind. But when it comes to tests, I always get 100%, so I suppose it's only natural for them to say I'm a genius. But as I said before, I pay them no mind. I heard you the first time. Oh, I am gonna have so much fun with this guy. So what about the mock trial? It sounded like you were about to lose to Robin. Yeah, you were sounding pretty bad. Heh, there's a very good reason for that. You see, right before the mock trial started, I saw the body. You saw the body? Right, and I was so distraught that I basically handed Robin a victory. This doesn't make you look better, mate. You saw a body and didn't say anything about it. Are you fucking stupid? Huge. Would you mind telling us a little more about that? You fucking dumbass. Right before the mock trial, the campus was empty. I was here in the lecture hall. Your attention, please. This is an announcement from the mock trial committee. The mock trial will begin shortly. All students of faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall. That's right, there was an announcement and then everyone came in here. The only exceptions were the mock trial participants. Juniper, Robin and I were in our personal dressing rooms next door. Ah, your own personal dressing rooms? That's total VIP treatment. Actually, there are 4 student-teacher meetings, they don't even have windows. The other 2 waited patiently in their rooms, but that's not my style. So I headed over to the archery range on the other side of the quad. I did some meditation while I waited. That's the best way to relax. Then just before the mock trial was to start, I headed back towards the main building. As I walked across the quad, I passed in front of the stage. So that's when you saw the body? Right, it was quite a shock. As much as I hate to admit it, my legs were shaking. I could have easily beaten Robin if it hadn't been for that. Wait, hold it right there. You went through with the mock trial even though you had just discovered a body? Why didn't you tell anyone? We're talking about someone getting killed here. I think I know why. Was it because of this? Ah, where did you get that? So this article in the Themis Herald is true. The winner of the mock trial would get to make his confession to Johnny. Right, well, if I reported the body, I found the whole thing would be called off. Priorities, mate. He really wants to win that bad? Bad enough to ignore a dead body? Sorry, but that's not normal. Or could their love for Junie really be that strong? Thanks for sharing that important piece of information with us. May prove useful at tomorrow's trial? Good, because that's all I have to say about the matter. Thanks, and don't worry, we'll prove Juniper's innocence, you'll see. I can't say you to inspire much confidence. Okay, Athena, what next? Okay. Might as well present this evidence to you. So you declare that you'd confess to Juni if you want the mock trial? Because he's definitely not the shy type. Yeah, well, that's just the genius that is me. My thoughts and actions are on a whole other level from you, mouth breathers. You're 10,000 years behind me if you... You're 10,000 years behind if you want to catch up to my genius. No, it's your vanity that's on a whole other level. I get it, this is your way of mocking my defeat. You like showing people shame in their faces. That's your modus operandi. Now that wasn't my intention. Besides, you were never actually defeated. Oh, I suppose you're right. Or is it just a trick intended to provoke me? That wasn't my intention either. Then what was your intention? Mate, you're not very good at reading people. I know, you're trying to toy with my emotions. Wow, this guy can't take being humble, old country style. Okay, the arrow. That's from the archery claw. We'll let the school use it for the mock trial. Every weight would end up being used like it was. Of course, the real murder weapon isn't an arrow at all. I know, but the fact remains that it was used in this whole insidious plot. But all freezer like you couldn't possibly understand. You see, archery is a sport that demands advanced mental focus. And the killer's actions have done harm to its image. I know exactly what you mean, except for that mouth breather remark. Let's hope that someday you will, because it couldn't be any more evident. I like him less and less every time he opens his mouth. Not just for some mouth breather, what makes you think I want to see that? Maybe you could always make it more interesting. Let me tell me how cool I am. How does this guy think he is? Okay. Maintenance area. So it's the maintenance area. Let's see. During the mock trial, Prosecutor Gavin said that the art room is right above here on the third floor. And that the body was dropped from there onto a high jump mat from the storehouse. Right, and then he claimed that the body was transported to the stage in a ball cart. And then, there's someone else here. Hey, it's Robin! Oh boy. Oh boy, okay, here we go. Whoa! You scared the crowd out of me! Yikes, right back at you. So what are you doing out here? I'm working out so that I can become strong enough to save Juniper! But I'm so worked up! My Trinity race is almost breaking at the seams! Alright, the girl you like got arrested, so you're psyching yourself out to rescue her? Yes, because I'm the manliest of manly men! That's why I work out with my manly brace! Bye bye, DC. I said, ow! Oh, I bite my cheek. I said, I hear some discord in that manliest of men's voice of yours. I don't mean to be rude, but can't you talk without shouting? Sorry! I'll try not to shout so much! If at all possible. That is! Which is not at all possible by the sound of it. Oh man. Oh, I, I need a breather from doing his voice. Woo! I feel a bit lightheaded. Oh man. Oh. Oh, I am feeling very lightheaded actually. Oh. Okay. Oh. So do you mind if I ask you some questions as Juni's lawyer? No problem! Ask away! Give me call me man! Ouch. My ears ache already. Robin Newman. Robin, could you tell me a little more about yourself? You wanna know about me? I'm a secondary member of the Fine Arts Club. The Fine Arts Club? Looks like a broken Proletarian Plaza. Maybe this is the source of that noise we heard. Maybe there were supposedly two statues on this stage. I seem to recall hearing that a co-ed from the Fine Art Club had made them. Two banners and a pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but it's not half bad. Wicked statues? Wait, are they supposed to be you and Mr. Right? Bingo for line, and they were so big and magnificent too. What a terrible waste. Say, did you create those statues by any chance? You bet I did! Both of them! Put my blood, sweat and tears into those things, man! It must have been terrible seeing them all smashed up like that. Nah! I couldn't face Professor Court if I let something like that get me down. What do you mean? Professor Court was the Fine Arts Club advisor. She was all about truth and beauty, man! She always said, the only good result is the truth. That and... only lawyers who seek the truth through legitimate means produce worldwide results. So this is the base guy, I see. Yes, I'm totally on your guys' side. She must have been an incredible woman. Yes, and you call me loud when I practice my course of steel. Oh man, but I have to take the prosecutor course. I mean, how am I supposed to save Juniper if I'm studying to be a prosecutor? Don't worry, I'll clear Juni's name, you'll see. The three of us had a dream, we sure would make it to happen together. Prosecutor, lawyer, judge, the three of us would hold fair and honest trials. The arcades of the law? Ha! We're gonna put a nail in this coffin, man! Wow, you guys swore to do that? But no! That stupid school rule had to ruin it. School rule? Which one? Anyone with a prior conviction, no matter how minor the offense, they won't be allowed to graduate from this stupid holier-than-thou school! A tough little academy with even tougher rules. Uni will never become a judge unless I can prove her innocence. But if I fail, the three of them will never realize their dream. It's like someone put pressure on my pressure. Well, I think I've talked to everyone who is somehow linked to the case. Okay, maybe it's about time we brought up our investigation. Oh wait, we haven't met with Uni yet. Yeah, you're right. Let's head over to the detention center. No, not the outdoor stage. Ignore her, just make like she doesn't exist. Let's go! Athena, thank you so much for coming. She called me Athena like she used to, when she's finally letting her guard down. The script. You need the crimes unfolding exactly like your script. Any idea what's going on here? I wanted to make it fair, so the script was kept secret until the day of the mock trial. And the only people who knew the details were Professor Court and I. Nothing we haven't heard already so far. However... Yes? What is it, Juni? Well, there was this one article in the school paper. You mean this one? So like a tabloid piece than a newspaper article is, if you ask me. I've been worried that the trial would have wrecked the friendship between Robin, Hughes, and me. She wants to stay friends, but both of the guys are hoping to take it to the next level. Oh, the passion of high school drama. Wish I could have experienced it. It's not they're studying law. It's not fucking high school. What world is this? Is this seriously supposed to be like a high school that instantly pops out law students? What? My brain. I'm gonna save just because my brain is about to explode. There we go. And I know I shouldn't have, but I revised the script to favor the prosecution. But Professor Cord noticed it immediately and changed it back. Ah, so if Robin had won, he wouldn't have been able to confess his love to Uni. That would have kept the trio's relationship the same. Never knew Uni could be so devious. I mean, I'm pretty sure the lawyers and prosecutors being popped out at this speed is what's causing the fucking dark age of the law. Sorry, I guess my personal problems probably won't be any helping Cord, huh? You never know. Help often comes from the most unexpected places. Thanks, Juniper. Like that one time a bowl of noodles was the key to a crime. I was wondering about that all you had on you when you were arrested.
Take the Fulbright, we found this in the pocket.
Hmm?
Why, there's blood on this.
That's evidence we made for the mock trial.
A mock trial? Never heard of such a thing, but it sounds fishy to me. Real fishy.
It was the murder weapon from the mock trial. Professor Cord and I were prepping it in the art room until the day before the trial. I didn't even realize I still had it on me until I was arrested. I mean, it's nothing to worry about. There shouldn't be any way to link it to the crime. Still, that blood red color on the all bothers me. Was it just paint or something? I mean, I was looking at it from pretty far away, but it probably was just paint. But that's what bothers me. It wasn't on the all when we were prepping it yesterday. None at all. It wasn't? Then when did it get there? Well, before the mock trial began, I showed Athena and Mr. Wright to the waiting room. Then I went back to my dressing room to get the trial props we were going to use. That's when I found the art room key and the owl with what looked like blood on it. A key and the owl? Professor Cord normally has the art room key since she's the Fine Arts Club advisor. But since that key was there in the dressing room, I thought she was the one who had painted the owl to look like it had blood on it. After all, she always insisted that the props should be realistic, so... The owl suddenly shows up one day at the trial with what looks like blood on it. I have a real bad feeling about this. Me too, but let's not jump the gun on this. I guess Saber, but at the same time, it still sounds really weird to me, because you should be taught more things than just law at the high school age. Like, I feel like there's a minimum amount of culture and knowledge that any person in any career should have. You and Professor Cord were very busy preparing for a mock trial together yesterday, right? Was that the last time you saw her? Yes. I left school at around 6 p.m. Did you notice anything different about her? No, I didn't notice anything of the ordinary. She often acted the same as always. I'd have never guessed she'd end up like this. It looks like we're out of time. Thank you for coming to see me. We'll do everything we can to prove you innocent somehow, tomorrow. I know, and I believe in you, Tina. Well, I should go now. Bye. Is she gonna be alright? She's like a shadow of the girl we met back at the academy. The new was always like that, a little weak and sickly. But the fact that she's lifted her facade shows that she's dressed us. Even still, what is it? Well, when Junie and her two friends were talking about their friendship, I sensed some discord in their hearts. Seriously? Yeah, it was really faint. I might have been mistaken. There's no reason to doubt their friendship. Is there? Don't worry, everything will be fine. You're and Juniper are friends, right? You know what, that friend I mentioned to you earlier? Well, get this. Whenever something's troubling one of us, the other can just feel it. That's real friendship. I suppose you're right, and might as well forget about that and concentrate on the trial. And who's this friend of yours, Apollo? Yep, tomorrow's the big day. Let's sort out what we know so far. Okay. The victim Professor Constance Court was murdered in the art room on the third floor. Then her body was moved to the outdoor stage in the quad. Also, the location where we found the body was just as the mock trial described. I was just where the only similarities they shared. What do you mean? What I mean is the script and this case are exactly the same in almost every respect. So it follows that the actual trial may very well unfold just like the mock trial did. Oh no. The mock trial was ended right before the prosecution was about to win. But we are better than huge. Well, that's not gonna happen this time. Junie will be declared not guilty. Of course, I intend to get our result the honest way. We can do this. We'll be fine. After all, I have Apollo. He's the king of being fine. Oh, that's cute. To be continued. Okay, I'm gonna go grab something to calm my throat real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with food, baby. Let's continue. My butterflies have butterflies in their stomach. So, what's it like to have your very own case for the first time? My heart hasn't raced this fast since I ran the full marathon last year. If it keeps up, you might get a lawyer's high, you know, like a runner's high. Relax, everyone's nervous. Relax, everyone's nervous their first time.
So my fears were unfounded after all. Today's prosecutor is so terribly brutal. Unwilling to use any means necessary to win a conviction.
Nah, Black Quill doesn't do tricks, you fucking dumbass. There's an end justifies the means concept again.
How it has come to this? We have no choice but to fight fire with fire. The end justifies the means.
Bro, just because Black Quill uses persuasion has like plus 20 persuasion doesn't mean he's doing trap. Okay? I wish you'd stop saying that. That's your method, Professor. I'm going to defend Juniper in my own way.
My mistakes, just yesterday you told me. As a lawyer, what is that you'll research, but you know, else, blah 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 blah. But this trial proceeds in the same manner and it's in the same way as the mock trial. Will you not lose everything you worked so hard to gain?
Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen, then won't die.
My, but aren't you a stubborn one? Well, I suppose you will have to learn of your own inefficacy the hard way.
Forgive me, Professor Minsfeld, can we just leave it at that?
Oh dear, please forgive me. It's just I wish to protect Juniper by any means I can.
I do too, but...
Now if you excuse me.
Thanks to him I'm feeling even more pressure than before. Don't forget to you, Athena. And don't forget to keep smiling. I'll be fine, and I haven't forgotten what Mr. Wright said. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force the biggest smiles. The trial is about to begin. I'll show you to the courtroom if you please. Apollo, I'm counting on you to support Athena this time. Okay, Mr. Wright, leave it to me. That's right, I have Apollo to back me up. Juni's face rests in my hands. I won't rest until she walks free. Let's go!
Court is now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods.
Athena Sykes, the defense leader is ready, Your Honor. That didn't sound very confident. You sure you're okay? I'll be fine.
Your boldness. I know, I just only want me to deliver the opening statement. Oh! This case is crystal clear. I see no need to explain it any further. Now summon the witness. Is there something the matter? Please do share your boldness. Whatever gave you that idea? Will you please call our first witness?
And now we don't even get an opening statement? Wow, the people in the public like, what the fuck? Detective Fulbright, he and Prosecutor Blackwood have become quite a team.
Alright, the case brief. Leave it to me. Yes, the detective in charge, everyone's favorite friend of justice, explain.
What's that just now? It's like he and Blackwood are totally in sync. And I don't think they're capable of mind melding, if that's what you're thinking.
Alright, Detective Fulbright, will you please explain the case to the court? Professor Court's body was discovered on October 24th at approximately 2:30 p.m. She was murdered with this all I have here.
Not an owl, an all.
The victim's bloods and the defendant's prints were both discovered on it.
Hey! Time of death between 6 and 8 p.m. So she was dead in the art class until the next day. Wow, that bear can deliver evidence too? Blackwood has trained him well. Maybe Blackwood should train him to not mess up people's hair while he's at it.
Moving right along. The body was discovered on the outdoor stage, although no blood was found there. However, we detected traces of a massive amount of blood in the third floor art room. In short, the murder took place in the art room.
So then the body was hardly moved from the art room to the stage.
Precisely, and there's one more piece of irrefutable evidence. A recording made by a tape recorder that a school paper reporter hid in the art room. It captured a female voice screaming, "You're a goner."
What's this? You have such a recording? Massive from the tape recorder Miriam mentioned. But why is this the first we've heard of a death threat at the moment of the murder?
Silence, please! I would like to play the tape for you now.
Okay.
It is quite hard to hear.
But the voice does sound female.
The noise and low volume of the voice have made voice print analysis all but impossible.
You haven't identified the voice as belonging to the defendant.
Not so fast! After all, voice print analysis and everything. The victim was killed all night and discovered in the afternoon the next day. The question is, when was the body moved?
It should have been right during the mock trial preparations. Oh, I know! It could have been moved in the middle of the night when no one was around.
Sorry, but no. The campus was full of students that morning, however no one reported seeing a body. Now, the body was moved sometime before the mock trial when all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall and the rest of the campus was empty. It was during that time that Hugh O'Connor, one of the mock trial participants, found the body.
So the prosecution heard about Hugh seeing the body. Wait one moment, if all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall, then there would have been anyone who could have moved the body.
Have no fear, for there's always an exception.
An exception?
The 3 mock trial participants were standing by in individual dressing rooms. They were the only ones who had free access to the deserted campus before the mock trial.
What? That would mean... What would that mean?
Those 3 students were the only ones who could have moved the body. Injustice we trust.
I don't like what this is headed, Athena. Me neither.
By those means, I mean Hugh O'Connor, Robin Newman, and Juniper Woods.
I knew it. Please, Detective Fulbright. Don't say what I think you're about to say.
Injustice with trust! I think everyone understands now. The boys we believed to be that of the murder was female. Out of the 3 people who could have moved the body, just 1 is a girl. That leaves the defendant Juniper Woods as the only possibility. No! Impressive. He has you on the ropes even before any cross-examinations. You could at least pretend to be upset for me. A splendid job, Fulbright. That could not be any clearer. Oh my god, it's the opposite of Kamshu. Feel free to anticipate a salary raise next month. Poor Kamshu gets all constantly shadowed while Fulbright gets all the credit. I don't do this for the money. It's all about justice. Injustice with trust. Not only a half-wit, but a perennial stick in the mud you are. I guess either the carrot nor the stick works on Detective Fulbright. Now, bailiff, please bring out our next witness to the stand. Oh boy. So, our first witness is a cardboard box? Stealth mode deactivated. Oh my, the box are hands. Smile, Your Honor. What in the Dickens? I just had my picture taken. Miriam Scuttlebug, senior at the Legal Academy, a reporter of the judge course. Juniper's been a bad girl. I told you all about her crime. But I swear you could come out of that box. How will I get any more scoops if I blow my cover? So the answer is no. After all, covert action is another undercover reporter's bread and butter. The testimony from our faceless witness is highly irregular. A former ninja I met in the clink said that exposing those who work in the shadows is to pass the death sentence above them. Oh my, I had never thought of it like that way. Very well, if it would be spared alive, I'll make a special exception this time. A former ninja in prison? Holy Shinto, how can I just believe that load of crock? I love subtle. I love subtly inserting like fucking swear words. Now your testimony, please. But take care not to reveal your face. Similarity. I love how much hair legs stick out of the box. Okay. The murder happened exactly like Juniper's mock trial script. Until the mock trial began, only Prof. Court and Juniper knew the script's content. Prof. Court's sudden decision not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage. Juniper has to be the killer. She has a motive, and the murder is just like her script. The murder is just like her script. Could such a thing be true? Compare her script with the murder's case and crime scene photos, then you'll see. This is so simple, even an ape posing as a decrepit old judge could understand. Only the victim and the defendant were privy to the script, ergo the defendant is the killer. Furthermore, in the art room where the crime supposedly occurred, the witness script, along with an envelope on which use was written, were found.
This proves that the accused script had been rejected the day before the mock trial. She breaks the victim to use her script and an argument ensued and then the fatal stabbing. That makes perfect sense. What now? Prosecutor Blackwing has all his ducks lining up in a row. He's really in a roll now. He's like a pit bull once it sinks its teeth into you. How dare she! My script held up, a band rub, and phony evidence, grudges and betrayals. I trust the defense is ready to cross-examine the witness. No problem. I mean, yes, I'm ready. I think. Time to find the hole in her testimony and unbox the truth. I'll see it done over and over. I know I can do this. There must be places where the script and this case diverge. Cack! Don't sweat the details, that kind of stress will give you wrinkles. I'm not worried, my skin is as fair as silk. Objection. Humph. Indeed, you are quite fair. Fairly desperate. Objection. What did you just say? Blackwing really turned that one around on you. Whose side are you on? Hurry up and think of Claire, come back. Whoa, easy there, Athena. Now you listen to me. The two cases do indeed have their differences. For one, the stakes hadn't yet been directed in the mock trial script. In the actual case, there were signs indicating the victim's wrist had been bound. But such a difference paled in comparison to the host of similarities. In any event, replicating the crime without knowledge of the script is an impossibility. Looks like I won't be passing this off as a coincidence. What a total burn! Try again, why don't ya? Pan of foods. Somebody could have stolen a pig beforehand? I don't think so. I mean, I tried any number of times. Same on you, Miriam. But a crafty she-devil Juniper has her eyes in the back of her head. What chance does your average person have if an undercover reporter like me failed? Interesting point, still. Miss Kettleback, won't you get in trouble later for admitting to such underhanded tactics? Why, I plead entrapment! How is you blurting out your own crime entrapment? Kaka, but you haven't scoped me yet. They're all set to use Juniper's script? How do you know that Professor Cortez wasn't going to use her script? They're in the art room where the heinous crime took place. Okay, I'm done. Sorry about the pauses. An envelope marked used and Miriam's Scuttlebutt's script were found. Evidently, the script that was going to be used belonged to the girl in the box over there. It's only natural that my script will be accepted and hers rejected. I introduced all sorts of brand new concepts including bribery and fake evidence. Was a cutting-edge script portraying a courtroom battle in the dark age of the law. I can't help but feel pressure God went out of her way not to use it. But Universe used some devious underhanded tactics to her script chosen. That's why her script and not my masterpiece was used in the mock trial. How's that for an explanation? Anyone who saw the mock trial will recreate the crime. After they saw the mock trial, they could officially stage the body just like the script. Athena.
Objection.
Athena, girl, we know this. Huh. Where is the trial which pits Hawk against Canary?
Objection.
But what did you just say? If he saw where he should try, thinking less. Why that saves some energy? There's no time for jokes, Apollo. He just called me a canary. Don't let him get to you. These canaries pick up on things quickly, just like you. I shan't repeat that myself, so listen carefully, Sykes don't know. You took over discovered the body before the mock trial even began. How could one stage the body as it is on the script before anyone knew its contents? Gah, that's right. We even fathom the intricacies not going to stage in a crime scene? No, I think not. You have the rudimentary mind of an elementary school child. Elementary school? Reporter's testimony throws attorney Athena Sykes for loop. There's a caption. A marvelous, a vote in the newspaper is just the thing to boost your brand. In a school paper? Seriously? I believe you pressed the witness more than enough, Sykes. Now that you see how clear-cut my case is, take it now and in that fair, desperate mind of yours. Etch it deep so you might never forget. No! No! Even my arguments get thrown back in my face. It wasn't supposed to be like this. What am I going to do? Athena, you just about have all the answers you've been looking for now. Huh? Think about it this way, if the killer knew the details of the mock trial, would they really commit the crime in the exact same way? I don't follow. Try to place yourself in the killer's shoes. But you'll discover an inconsistency if you do. Ah! I get it! Thanks, Apollo. Miss Cuttlebot, just so we are clear, you're claiming that the killer intentionally made the crime scene look just as it was described. And that it was beyond the shadow of a doubt not a coincidence. Is that correct? No, that, after all, if just more evidence of Universe's evil, she-devil ways.
Objection.
Caca! What did I say? What did I say? Our client made the crime scene look just like the script, something known only to her. Well, that would not be just foolhardy, but completely irrational. What do you mean? Yes, Miss Sykes. Please tell this court what you mean by irrational. It wouldn't make any sense for you to mimic her own script on purpose because it would make her the culprit. The murder scene was the same as it was in the mock trial script. That in itself is irrational. What's wrong with it being the same? Yes, Miss Sykes. Care to explain what you mean? Okay, let's say for argument's sake that Miss Woods is the killer. If so, then what reason would she have to intentionally make the actual murder mimic her own script? Ah, see? She was admitting that she was the... Ah. That's right, if she had really done that, it would have been like proclaiming to the world that she was the killer. So what we actually have here is evidence of someone trying to frame our client. Haha. The body was found the day of the mock trial. In short, the day the details were revealed. So it would be completely inconceivable for the murder to go exactly like the script. Let it go to your head, you said.
Objection.
Oof. You'll seem justice to No's comrade in arms has finally drawn her sword. However, the blade is dull, and it shall remain so until you master its use.
Enough with these stupid sword metaphors already.
There is a perfectly good reason for the inconsistency of which you speak.
Reason? What reason?
Must I spell it out, everything? You are what people today call high maintenance. Oof!
The music started when he said high maintenance is so fucking cool.
The accused had intended to stop the mock trial, and in that event, Nary Assault would have been the wiser to the similarities of the case and script.
No, the mock trial was only stopped after the body was accidentally discovered.
Objection.
Our witness here had also discovered the body. In fact, she was led to our dearly departed professor by the accused herself. What? Mr. Catabody saw the body too? Precisely. And with the discovery of the body, the mock trial ought to have been cancelled. Wait, so you didn't call the police? No, I kept it secret for my big scoop. You can't do that. I made her pay long and hard penance for her sin, did I not, my little box top? Caca, compared to this work of war correspondent, the sheer terror that was. Can we just confirm that Black Quill is the Sogo of this game? Jeez, I wonder what the Twisted Samurai did to her. Block off all the holes in her box. And spin her like a stop with while detective alright calling the light. That sounds more nauseating than scary. How many people saw that body? I know, right? What the fuck? Enough jabbering, witness. Continue your testimony. Shh. Sure, Mr. Samurai. I need to finish off that she-devil. Witness testimony. Washkate. I snuck into Juniper's dressing room while everyone was in the lecture hall. Juniper had changed into her stage costume. I asked her, "What are you doing?" When suddenly she fled into the hallway, as she wanted me to follow her. I followed her all the way to Professor Cortez' body. She led me right to it. I'm positive it was Juniper because she was wearing the costume that she was made. Why did you withhold such key testimony? What was she supposed to mean? Athena, you haven't even started your cross-examination. I know, but her testimony points to her as being a potential suspect. Well, I don't think Prosecutor Blackquill is. No, wait, I bet he's already thought of that. The witness left the lecture hall to sneak into Miss Wood's room before the mock trial. Why she, too, could have moved the victim's body. Prosecution's claim no longer has any ground to stand on. Help! No need to ruffle your own feathers so. When you squeak like a little brat, it touches the estaca. Do you want him to peck your eyes out? No, thanks! You listen here. The witness has a perfectly good alibi. Oh yeah, I do. Around the estimated time of death, I was at an undercover reporter clash. It's right near my home. Undercover reporter class? The proverbial rug had been pulled from their view. The witness could not be the killer. The fence must look before leaping, or at least make sure the rock's secure to the floor. I tried to warn you. Aww. Well, well, there is the cross-examination. Let's allow the witness to step down. No, wait a minute. The defense has no right to cross-examine the witness after that little spectacle. Whatever the man is sowing, that he will also reap. Why can't he say you reap what you sow? Very well. If the cross-examination is over, I suppose the witness may go home. Let's spend some time in her lovely box and recover from today's stressful events. Don't you worry about me, Your Honor. There's no rest for the wicked, or journalists either. My third eye is always eyeing a scoop. She's always eyeing a scoop. Shh. Well, back to the trenches. Bye-bye.
Hold it!
Not so fast, Miss Cuttlebutt. Apollo? There's just one thing I'd like to ask. Did you take a picture of the victim's body? And if not, why not? Well, Alish. No, I didn't take one. Well, that's strange. Why wouldn't you take a picture if you are always eyeing a scoop? Kaka! Did you or didn't you really see the victim's body? Kakak! It's not like I actually saw it, but... Poor Blackwell, he always gets the most incompetent fucking people. He has a whole classroom of people who think fabricating evidence is fine on his side. What the devil? Did you hear that, Your Honor? The witness didn't actually see the body. That completely overturns the prosecutor's claim that the witness was led to it. Justice, Tono. You dare bear steel at me again? Shh. Nice try, boy Wonder. So what if I didn't see the body? The fact remains that Juniper led me there. Feast your eyes on this. What exactly am I looking at here? Shh. It's a crucial moment. For every frozen time I let my third eye. Auto clear showing Juniper Woods. Why did you not tell me of this? It was a shocking scoop. I was saving for just the right moment. I thought we'd be now right here in court. Surprise! Tough. Why is this person talking? What? I'm confused. What they do? What they do? Why journalists keep their scopes secret until the right moment? Seems pretty brave hiding from Blackwell like that. Or pretty stupid. Well, it is an unexpected turn. Athena? Oh, this picture. See how it only shows the back of the subject? Ah, so then... Right, who knows why this photo shows Juniper in the first place?
Objection.
A completely irrelevant point. What is relevant here is... There was someone who did try to lead the witness to the body. Take a gander at this. The route by which the accused escaped. No, je ne parle pas français. Je parle anglais et espagnol. Espagnol. I don't remember how it was pronounced. Play. The witness pursued the accused this way after she fled the dressing room. Saber, if they send another message like that, please time them out. Thank you. The accused descended to the first floor and exited to the quad. Then what, carton cretin? Said I tripped and fell. Caught my knee on my own box. She stayed under her box even while running after someone sounds difficult. Recall that the body was already there, for Hugh O'Connor had already seen it. She was trying to show someone the body, because she wanted to stop the mock trial.
Hold it.
But the facts have changed, that's all the more reasons to go to cross-examine the witness. The defense has a point there. Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination. It seems justice, Tono, has saved your pretty little hide, Missy. For now, at least. Phew! Guess I pulled that off somehow. Thank you, Apollo. Thanks, Apollo. You're a lifesaver. Incidentally, my compliments to the witness for her very fine box. This is a primer cardboard lovingly selected from among many. Oh boy, he's about to break those. Tell another lie or hide another fact from me. And I shall put it to the torch. Please, anything but that. I think it would be more eco-friendly to recycle it, but that's just me. Thanks, Judge. Alright, Miss Sykes, you may cross-examine the witness. You said you snuck in, but why would you do something like that? Because if I got a big scoop on Juniper Club members, we would go through the roof. Right now, the newspaper club only has one member, me. The close history once I'm gone. So, Tevis Herald's brand recognition is a matter of life and death. Her means may be questionable, but her motive is surprisingly sound. Extra, extra! Students seeking the thrills and chills of exposed journalism report to the classroom. This has been a paid advertisement. Anyway, where was I? Never took Miriam for such a go-getter. Ow, ow, my microphone. Whoops. Juniper has changed your stage costume. I asked her, where are you going? Why she changed to that costume? The mock trial was about to begin. How should I know? But if you don't believe me, I'll take a look at each photo. Look at this graph! I captured this critical moment like the console journalist pro I am. But this only shows the back of whoever was fleeing. Expect me to shoot her face when she's running away from me? I guess you're right, but this doesn't seem to be getting me anywhere. I think you're right that this photo shows Juniper was in her stage costume. That doesn't mean you had to chase her. Shh, college journalism instinct. I saw something fishy, you go after it. But you never did catch up to her, did you? Shh, a true undercover journalist catches up and dashes herself over when she stumbles. That reminds me, didn't you fall during the chase? When you tripped on your box? A true undercover journalist is always ready to stumble over a great story. Sure are lots of holes in your story, or is it just the scatterbob brand of journalism? True undercover journalists always prevail against their adversaries. What would our client have to gain from leaving you there? The accused had employed her self-penned script as a manual for murder, ergo she had to stop the mock trial before the script's details became public. And that accounts for her desperate attempt to lead our concreting here to the body. But as we all know, Miss Cuttlebug didn't alert the authorities. As a result, the mock trial began as scheduled. The issue here is not whether it was in fact halted. The fact remains that the accused was trying to lead the witness to the body. Does not show clear intent to hold the mock trial. Ah! Okay, well, this is easy. Objection! Miss Cuttlebug's sole basis for identifying our client as a figure in this photo is the fact that it shows someone in Miss Wood's stage costume. Shh. Well, it is Juniper's costume, so that must be Juniper in it. It's clear cut. No, that's where you are completely mistaken. What? This is a sign of our client's stage costume. Oh my, what a wonderful creation! The constellations are extraordinary! I'm glad you noticed, because those stars are precisely what's important here. In the drawing, there are constellations all over the outside of the costume. But there's not a single star on the costume in the photo. Yep, not even when you see behind it here. Oh, then that means... what exactly? Your Honor, there were no other blue costumes at the scene, which leads me to believe that the figure in the photo was wearing our client's costume inside out. But why would Miss Woods make a mistake like that? But it's not really a matter of why. But who made the mistake of putting it on inside out? Kaka! Wait, you're not suggesting? That's right, I'm glad you're catching on. The costume designer wouldn't put her own costume on the inside out. Kaka! Cat! Sorry, Miss Cuttlebug, but doesn't believe you had as good when you really didn't make your failure as a reporter? Have a failure as a reporter? Kaka. Well... Ah! Well, there... well, there goes her laptop. Why, hello, Miss Cuttlebug. So nice to meet the woman beneath the box. Kaka. You didn't see nothing.
Objection!
I will have you stop right there, Saxono. For it is the why of the matter upon which I would have this court focus. What do you mean? Miss Juniper Woods? Yes? What were you doing on the morning of the mock trial? I was in my dressing room, painting my costume in fluorescent paint. Fluorescent paint? My design drawing shows twinkling stars on the costume. I was going to make the costume shimmer like that by painting the inside of fluorescent.
What was that again? Fluoride? Did your costume have cavities?
Not fluoride, fluorescent. As in glowing. The paint would make it glow in the dark.
Yes, so you applied that to the side of the costume and then?
I let it dry for a while because I heard it takes a long time. So I put the costume on my mannequin inside out. Inside out, so then?
This is a photograph of the inside out costume taken in the dark.
Wow, pretty. Although it has like a little bit that isn't painted.
As you can see, there's heavy layer of paint over the entire inside surface. If someone went to properly don this costume in this state, the wet paint would get all over their body.
Why, yes, I believe it would.
Indeed, ergo the costume was worth the wait was not by anyone's mistake. Oh god.
Oh dear me. This is... I see. This is going to get messy.
But because this was the way it was on the own mannequin, inside out.
Yeah.
Figures he would have a photo.
Did we just fall into his trap?
Yeah, I bet Blackwill had it all planned out. Still, I think you should give this photo a nice long look.
Oh, please tell me you found something that doesn't add up.
Check out the chest area, it kinda looks like a handprint on to me.
Hey, you're right. But you would know better than to touch it while the paint was still wet.
Objection.
I believe the term to describe your thought process is wishful thinking. After all, if master painters make mistakes when other rank amateurs as the accused.
So basically, you're saying my claim requires evidence to back it up?
Evidence? That shouldn't be a problem, right? After all, you've come this far.
Just because I've gone this far doesn't mean I've thought everything through, though.
What?
You mean you just been bluffing? What do you expect me to do? I'm sick of losing to this guy. But you're right, there's only one thing left to do at this point. And that's to present some evidence. Pronto!
A showdown it is. Shaolin Showdown. I gladly accept.
The fluorescent paint must have stuck to the hands of whoever touched the costume. Oh wait, we're bringing this up right immediately. That's actually very nice. That paint should glow in dark places, so I just need to carefully check every last piece of evidence. It's just evidence shows the who touched the costume. That's nice. I don't have to give 10,000 fucking rounds around the table before actually presenting this.
A school newspaper.
Interesting.
Take a look at the photo where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight is on Miss Woods. Observe Mr. Newman's hand in the photo as he stands at the prosecutor's bench. As you can see, it's glowing just like Miss Woods' fluorescent paint.
It is glowing, quite directly, my dad.
Why would he put fluorescent paint on his hand for the mock trial, you may ask? The answer is he wouldn't. Not on purpose. It got there when he put the costume on.
Oh? Oh, that means... What again?
Here's the figure photographing the costume was not our client, Juniper Woods. It was her classmate, Robin Newman.
What?
To think you were actually able to prove that. Well, you will know what's going to happen next. That's the thrill of the courtroom. Huh. So then... Does that mean that Robin is our man? I don't know, I don't see it.
He's a good boy.
Well, that's certainly how it looks.
Very well. Robin Newman it is. He's here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself, I challenge you to a duel.
Imagine being sitting on the gallery and suddenly the fucking prosecutor just looks at you and is like, I challenge you to a duel.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation?
I'm Robin Newman! I want to become a great artist. Artist day and night. Yeah!
No, that's not it. That's gonna be sincere, man. So for commission should be put down, budding artist? No! The Investigator Academy, Senior, Prosecutor Course! This phrase is proof of my masculinity. I've been training to be a prosecutor for 18 years.
I just imagine baby Newman like objection whenever his mom tried to give him the bottle of milk.
I'm soon you will be cleaning up the Potter you smashed before you leave today.
Oh man!
It seems the witness has finally settled down.
I guess nothing faces the judge after all these years.
You may proceed with your testimony, Mr. Newman. Specifically, the court wishes to hear why you had fluorescent paint on your hand.
I'm about to take a shit, man! I went to see Juniper in her dressing room, but she wasn't there. When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa! The mannequin was about to follow me. I got that pain on me when I caught it. I never put it on, that's just stupid. Your Honor, I recommend a short therapy session for the witness.
Well, Mr. Newman doesn't seem particularly agitated, but...
No! Not again, what is his problem? I sensed in the moment Brody took the stand. The discord in his heart. So you think he might be hiding something? Probably. You ready, Mr. Newman? Let's see what the mood matrix can do for you. Man, I love these minigames, so this is gonna be fun. Let's see. I went to see Juniper in her waiting room. But she wasn't there! Frilly costume, I was like, whoa! The mannequin was on, it was about to fall over! I got that paint on me when I caught it. When you mentioned the stage costume, I sense a sudden powerful feeling of joy. Would you care to explain, Mr. Newman? Wait, what? Why would a frilly scarf thing and a long skirt make me feel like that? Long skirt? Wait, what? Scarf thing? What? I don't know. I seem awfully interested in that costume for some reason. You didn't happen to put it on, did you? Like I've been to that kind of thing. I'm a dude. I've been to braces, not dresses. Oh, please. Oh, I see now. Bless you. Pat pat. You don't think Robin likes girls' clothes, do you? Oh, come on. Isn't it obvious? You're enjoying this a bit too much, Athena. No way, man! The mannequin came falling towards me, so I stuck out my hands to stop it. End of story. That's new piece of information. Time to run up an update. Okay. Even after that update, something just doesn't feel right here. Do you have anything that could prove his statement contradicts what really happened? I don't know. I'm gonna reread the statement real quick. Mannequin came falling towards me, so I stuck out my hands to stop it. End of story. Ah, I know. It's the imprints. Take that! You said the mannequin came falling towards you, so you stuck your hands out to stop it. If so, the fingers on your hands would have been pointing outwards like this. But that's not what the handprints show. In fact, this looks more like just your thumbs on the base of your palm. Why would I leave such weird handprints? You know why? You left them when you went to adjust the scarf after putting it on. Just like the model in this drawing. Whoa! Why don't you just admit it, Mr. Newman? You did put the stage costume on, didn't you? And you really do like frilly clothes, don't you? Fine, I admit to putting the costume on. But I don't like girly clothes! Man! Only 90%! Yes, the information to plug in. Time for another update. God, this is going to be a long one. Oh wait, I snuck in knowing the costume was there. My heart was pounding even though I'm not a guy. Then I saw it. It was even more amazing than I imagined. Oh, bless this man. Oh, he's cute. He's adorable. I was like, whoa! I'm a guy that got all excited. It's true, I did put on girly clothes. And it was strictly for artistic purposes. Why are you sad? There, another emotion that doesn't fit. So what? You're really starting to get on my nerves, man. Mr. Newman, you got excited when you put the costume on. But you also felt sad. Who cares if I felt sad? It's no big deal! Okay, Mr. Newman, out with it. Why do you feel sad? You're hiding something, aren't you? No! You're not fooling anyone anymore. Now tell us why you were sad. Okay, fine! If you're gonna be that way, I'll tell you. The reason I felt sad is... No, how much I dress up, I'll never be as pretty as Juniper. Oh! Bless this man. Bless him. Well, no offense, but for one thing, he's a guy, and a real hothead at that. No, that's not it! I totally own those girly clothes. I should have been totally pretty. But... There's something that keeps getting in my way. Wow, that's a whole lot of anger and raw emotion right there. His heart is crying out in pain. His emotions are out of control. Out of control's emotions. We saw those during the Ninetales fail incident. So all we have to do is find the source of this uncontrollable anger, right? Right. Here we look for a conflict between his statement and the images we see. If we can find if we can find that, we can wrestle him away from whatever is tormenting him. Mr. Newman said that there's something getting in the way of being pretty. Something that doesn't go with a girly clothes. But what could it be? Fine, I'll testify! Man! 5%! Oh boy! Ooh. I like this music. It's very intense. I snuck in knowing the costume wasn't there. My heart was pounding even though I'm a guy. It's true, I felt a powerful feeling when I saw that long free scarf. Admit it, I wore clearly clothes. I felt like a diva when I pulled the hood over my head. It felt so right. I was totally dressed up like a girl. Okay, so I gotta... Okay, so I gotta go around the images and check what it is. Okay, so it has to be in this image. So we have the brace, Newman, and the costume. I'm gonna prove the brace. Oh, the music stopped. Mr. Newman, you feel a great deal of anger towards your brace, don't you? Is that what you feel is holding you back from being as pretty as you think you should be? What? Mr. Newman, the truth is, you really want to take that brace off, don't you? I see. No way, man! This is a symbol of masculinity! I could never take it off! Is it that you can't take it off, or that you don't want to take it off?
Aw, man! I should have kept my big mouth shut. This is really weird. He shows intense anger towards his brace, which he holds as a symbol of masculinity, but he can't take it off even when dressing like a girl. Why is he so interested in girls' clothes in the first place? I have a feeling we are on the verge of uncovering an earth-shattering secret. Oh boy, I see what is coming. Athena, you okay? Seems Robin is still hiding a secret, a big one. Bigger than the fact he likes to wear girl clothes. Yes, at least I think so. No, it can't be. I just thought of something, but it's totally insane. Mr. Newman? But what? I'm on to your little secret, and if I'm correct, it's not very little at all. It's huge. It sounds completely insane, but it's the only possibility left. You're a girl. Mr. Newman, or should I say, Miss Newman. You are, and always have been, a girl. What? Have you lost the plot, Athena? No, I'm completely serious. I don't have any direct evidence. But that's what Robin's heart is shouting out loud and clear. Hold it! I still think you've totally lost it. I mean, Robin reeks of testosterone. How could he possibly be a she? I, for one, have never seen a girl who shouts like a maniac all the time. Oh. I've seen plenty of witnesses in my day. But if he's a she, then she's the most convincing actress I've ever encountered. Therefore, let me pronounce my verdict. Robin Newman is without a question, man. Oh.
You're now truly justice on a sequel in one area. You're just a sequel insane.
Never in the history of this planet has there been a finer expression on the masculine spirit. I love how even Blackwell is like, this man could not be more masculine if he tried to. I did think he had a baby face, but I didn't expect him to actually play into this. If you guys are done talking about me, I'm... Oh, and the does change into the ones they use for girls. Okay, that's a nice touch, change of the dots. Real smart. Ah, the brace! It's... Yeah, it's a binder. I expected as much. Man, what voice should I give her now? Miss Sykes? Oh, no, allow me to call you Athena. I wanted to keep this a secret at all costs, but no! She's actually really cute, that's amazing. What? No way! What? Surely this must be some kind of jest. Oh my god, she's so cute. She's absolutely adorable, I love her. How did they manage to make this character even better? Oh my god. Nope, it's for real, I'm a girl, no, body and soul. If you don't believe me, I'll give you a peek. As if... I love her. Oh my god, she's such a fucking tomboy, I love her. What an amazing transformation! She's both a tomboy but also bubbly as hell, I love her. But all the Discord is gone, the image is now complete. I love how she used her hair to make her face look more sharp. That's fun. Bye bye! Why were you? What is with these stories of raising people as the other gender? Like what is people's obsession with having boys or girls? Seriously. I was raised as a boy since I was little, and I studied law just as my parents wanted. But now this living life has had me pinned to the ground. It's it's been blown to smithereens by you, Athena. Now I can stop pretending I want to be a prosecutor. I'm gonna be an artist. Bless her sweet little heart. I love her. Yay! Oh my god, my heart. Oh my god. Order! What a shocking development. He really did turn out to be a she. Why is everyone looking at me like that? Oh my god. I feel like a movie star or something. Oh my god, look at those eyes. That's so adorable. But never paparazzi, please. I value my privacy. Okay, I. No picture, you regret it, man. Am I just imagining things, or is Robin even more hyper now than when she was a he? I don't know. Maybe it's because she finally got her troubles off her chest. Literally. It's all well and good, but does he being a she actually want to change anything? The fact that the witness is actually a girl does change things, because there's now a piece of evidence that must be reevaluated. Very well. Let's see what the defense has to say as far as now. A piece of evidence must be reconsidered now that we know that the witness is a girl. Oh! This is what I'd like the court to reconsider. Oh, the tape recorder! The one that recorded the thread! You're a goner. That's right! And we have already established that it's a female voice in the recording. Of all the students who could have moved the body before the mock trial was to start, our client was the only female if you exclude Miss Scuttlebutt because of her alibi. That is why the tape recorder made out client sleep rhymes as kept. Ah, so then... That's right, the witness just revealed that she's a girl, therefore, if you are using the voice in this recording as a basis for hurling accusations, this witness must be labeled a suspect too. Oh. Oh no! Oh, poor Robin. Wow, talk about a sudden turn of events. You've done it! You found a hole in all of the prosecution's key pieces of evidence. Yeah, but wow, that was a lot of work for a single one. Objection. Not so hasty now. You're forgetting that only one person here was privy to the script. The Commissioner Per Woods is still the prime suspect. Objection. But Miss Newman hid the fact that she was a girl, both at the crime scene and in court. I say that puts her in camp suspicious. That's not nice, Athena. How can you accuse me of being a killer? I mean, I'm just a weak, innocent little girl. Just thinking about that murder makes me... Oh. Objection. Oh, bless her. Now she's not putting her mask. She's so weakened. Bless. I mean, she must still be strong as fuck considering the braces she uses. Huh, suspicious is as suspicious does. Undoubtedly, the witness does have some sort of connection to this crime. Perhaps our newfound lady is merely feigning ignorance. We can surmise that she lends support to the principal offender, Jennifer Woods, letting Miss Scuttlebutt to the body. That would make her an accessory to the crime. How can you say that? I'm not an accessory to any crime, I'm... Mr. Birdman? Objection! Birdman? In any event, with the witness as an accessory, it explains quite a bit, does it not? Objection. Ah, he made it all make sense somehow. And he'll keep back using Juni unless we can solve someone else need to give the details. Oh, some have gotten their hands on that kind of info. The only way they could have known what was in the script was if they... Sorry, Juni, but you're not going to like this. Our client may have leaked the script details to someone.
What the devil?
And I know I shouldn't have, but I revised the script to favor the prosecution. Professor Court noticed it immediately and changed it back. Miss Woods did not want Hugh O'Connor to be the mock trial, that's why I believe she leaked the details to the witness Robin Newman. I get it, if Robin won, Hugh wouldn't be able to confess to Juniper. Right, Juni was probably trying to keep their friendship from becoming awkward. How could you, Thina? What a bunch of bull... I never heard a word about this script from Juniper. Never ever. Objection. You sure? Can you look at me in the eye and swear you didn't? B.A.V. Athena. You don't have any evidence. Actually, we might have just a thing. Really? Yeah, one of Robin's lines I read. We were reenacting the mock trial. Here's a...
Oh boy.
Here's a shot of this crime scene. Ironically, it was Professor Cord who posed as the corpse. Her forehead, why did the mock trial participants react to this photo? Mr. Newman was surprised by what Professor Cord was wearing. Rui said, oh, the green sweatsuit. S-U-R-E. I might have said that, but... So what? Well, think of it this way, Athena. Yeah. Which way, actually? If I told you that I'll be wearing a blue suit today, but I showed up wearing what I've got on now, what would you say? Oh, the red suit. Ah, I think I've got it. Your Honor, we have evidence proving that Miss Newman knew the contents of the script. The defense was to present side evidence to the court.
Very well, Miss Sykes. Present away.
This evidence proves that Miss Newman had prior knowledge of the script contents.
Take that!
The mock trial script?
Miss Newman, during the mock trial you were shown a photo of the victim's body. And reportedly you reacted by saying, oh, the green sweatsuit. Oh, yes, I say that. What's your point? You seem to have some issue with the green sweatsuit. I think I know why. The proof is in the script, especially on the things to prepare page. Sweatsuit, victim's outfit, will be a red one from the prosecutor course. Ah! You're surprised because the sweatshirt in the photo was green. But if you didn't know the script's content, then that shouldn't have surprised you. No! And down she goes. I thought we were friends, Athena. How could I be so blind? In light of her privileged knowledge, I move to declare Miss Newman as suspect, Your Honor.
You what?
If knowing script details makes me a suspect, then there must be others besides me. I mean, someone else could have also seen Professor Court's note. Note? What note? The Professor and Juniper were working together to prepare for the mock trial, and only one copy of the script was made to prevent it from being leaked. But that gets kind of inconvenient, right? You're not seriously going to suggest... Eek, but it's the truth! Professor Court did do exactly what you're thinking. She didn't write down any of the proceedings of the truth behind the case, but she did write a note to herself about the pros and details about the victim's body. Is this really true, Miss Newman? If you don't believe me, send the police over to my house. Tell them to check the pictures on my camera. I thought it might give you an advantage. So I took a picture of the note.
I say she's telling the truth.
Wait a sec. If there's a note with details about the body, then that means there are others who could have made the murder look like our client's script.
Yes, I believe you're right.
Apparently this case isn't as clear-cut as Prosecutor Blackwell would have us believe. This new revelation blasts a big fat hole in the prosecutor's case.
Oh!
Objection!
Bully for you, Missy, but don't you think this spells victory?
And why not?
The battle is still young, and my blade is now fully drawn. Between it and my next witness, your life will be forfeit. So put away your wooden sword. And show me what you're truly capable of, if you wish to live.
You want it? Don't worry, I'm gonna bring it in.
Oh boy.
Oh, Connor. Okay. I'm gonna save here. My throat is starting to hurt. So I need a break. But yeah, this was fun. Return to title. Yes. Yes. But yeah, fuck, I'm feeling like Junie now. Oh, I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. Oh, that was filled with twists and turns for sure, and also best girl. Absolute best girl, best bean. Love her, adore her. I want everything about her. She must be protected now at all costs. Oh, but yeah, that's it for this week. Next week we are continuing with Nia Pikant on Tuesday, because I really want to read the text I missed. I also want to check Kaine's story. I don't know how extensive it's going to be, but I sure want to check it out. So yeah, hope everyone enjoyed and that you all have a good morning, evening, night, or whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.